the highest town in the world.
Gracias. That's awesome.
Just getting our chains tightened a bit, a little oil on there. Recheck the oil too. I was blowing a little smoke there. It's gonna be a tough day trying to go up to 5,300 meters on these bikes. Even 4,400 meters is a pretty tough task, so hopefully we could even get up to this town.
Hay que reemplazarla en la cadena. Hay que reemplazar la cadena.
Got to change the chain soon, but the guy we rented bikes from has a specific contact here, so otherwise I'll just have this guy do it. But if I end up having this guy do it, not the other one, it'll probably charge me, so it would be good just to get it done right now, but we'll have to do it later today. $4,700 meters, getting up there pretty high. We just got another 45 minutes or so until we get to the town. So yeah, pretty cool riding so far. Obviously a little bit cold, but at least the roads are good. The bikes are obviously having a hard time getting up these hills, but hopefully we can make it up to that town. So I'm in the highest town in the world, and possibly the least desirable town in the world. Ooh, it's a rough one, but I could see why people lived up here. It wasn't just because it was like an interesting place to live, or they were trying to avoid like other groups of people necessarily. Like, obviously a mining town, so mining towns are generally not known to be the nicest places on the planet. But it's definitely interesting. I know Charlie considered like, oh, why don't we stay up here tonight? And of course we could have, but you know, 5,300 meters. We could easily get sick from altitude. Like, I'm feeling it quite a bit now. I did take Diamox, which is for altitude sickness, this morning, just to make sure it takes the edge off. But yeah, it's definitely better to go down the mountain. Plus, it's not super cold right now, but I'm sure at night, you know, it's below freezing. And so yeah, we'll make our way down. I'll get a little footage, and yeah, pretty cool. I imagine not the safest place, man. All those glaciers all around the town, and yeah, it got to be a rugged spot. Bummer we didn't stay here. Charlie was thinking yesterday we could have stayed out here, and I was like, I don't know, high altitude. Might get sick up there.
My love for trash.
But I tell you,
So I'm sad about that.
I'm gonna miss this place. Man, we should have even seen if like they have weekly rates or monthly rates, you know? That looks amazing. Yeah, it looks good. I guess he said some asada something. I'm not sure. Yeah, asado maybe. Good stuff. So I'm definitely feeling the elevation a little bit, which makes sense. When I did these trips out in western Sichuan, I went up to, 4,200 meter passes for the day, and then went down the town. I'd feel it a bit. And this town, actually, it's not 53. It's about, the higher parts of town are about 51, and the town square is about 5,000 meters, but that's still really high. And it's actually the highest permanent settlement in the world. And so the reason why they're up there, obviously, as I assumed, it's mining. And Peru's the 8th biggest exporter of gold. And so it's mostly gold mining up there, actually. And around 2001 to like 2009, gold prices went up like 350%. And so like everyone in this region just went out there, and it's like, I mean, I'm reading various sources. I don't know exactly. Like, some of them say it's like, illegal mining, or like criminal organizations, for instance, and that like workers have to work like 30 days free before you could get paid. And obviously what you saw with all of that trash everywhere, that's not even the only negative thing. You can imagine there's probably not good sewage up there, so all that sewage is probably just all over the place. There's not good water there because it's obviously infected from the mining as well. So, and it even said there wasn't electricity. I doubt that. I'm sure they have electricity up there, but no doubt that would be hell on earth. But it was still an interesting experience to go up there, and as you can see in the video, I mean, the scenery going there and back is amazing. And the glacier behind the town and stuff, super pretty too. So really interesting trip. Makes me think, man, when I think my life sometimes sucks, it's like not quite that bad. And this is summer right now, by the way. Like, this is December, which is summer in Peru, because it's southern hemisphere. And, like, everyone's in these big coats. So, like, I couldn't even imagine being there in the winter all year. It's just always cold. Just garbage everywhere. You're in the mines. And when you get out of the mine, you're still in, like, hell. A proper parking spot. Like they should have had at our hotel the other day, right? That's all good. Crazy driving through these cities. Ooh, man. Glad we got here in one piece, though. It's cold all day, too. As soon as we came down the mountain, it got a little warmer after like a couple of hours, and then it was like started to rain for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Luckily not that hard. But yeah, it's just cold all day. But yeah, when you're up at, 14, 15, 16, 17,000 feet, it's cold. I think it is like Hefen, what I used to get when I lived in Zhuhai in Guangdong, China. It's pretty decent. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. We got a lot of cool trips coming up besides Bolivia. We'll come back and go to Cusco, and I'll hopefully do a couple more hikes and plenty of amazing scenery ahead and good times. So subscribe if you enjoy the videos, and I'll see you down the road. Cheers.